Today, I wanted to talk about EB-1A visa success stories. If you've been following me, you know that I usually talk about the criterion, what's required for an EB-1A um, visa application based on the regulations and the criteria and all of that. But today I wanted to talk about success stories, particularly for engineers. We handle EB-1A visa applications for engineers. So I see these types of applications. I do these consults all the time. And let me tell you what's been successful. It hasn't been publications. It has not been patents. It has not been citations. It has not been press. If you have that, fantastic. But most of the time, our clients do not have those criteria, and we've still gotten their applications approved. Okay, so what has worked? Um, Judging. Most of our engineering um, clients have done some type of judging, and judging is a very flexible criterion. Whenever you're evaluating the work of others, that could count as judging. So it could be in your day-to-day work life, you could be judging, evaluating, and you would meet the criterion. Second criterion that I've seen our engineering applicants meet is role, leading and or critical role in a distinguished organization. The third one that I've seen our engineers meet is compensation. Um, and compensation is also is flexible as well. The Department of Homeland Security, the USCIS, does not tell us what is a high wage. So we are free to explain to them or argue that your wage is high as long as we can show it, as long as we can prove it through objective documentation like various wage surveys. Um, you can meet that criterion. And finally, the fourth criterion I see most often is the original contributions of major significance. So, um, most people do meet that if you're an engineer. I've seen it time and time again where I do these consultations, and our my client says, "You know what? I don't meet that. I don't have any novel innovations." And then we talk about it more. We talk about it more. We, dig in, um, and there is usually at least one or two unique solutions that you've developed that have been impactful. So the short story or lesson is you don't need publications, you don't need citations. In fact, the vast majority of our clients who are engineers get their EB-1A visa approved um, with those criteria that I just mentioned. No publications, no citations, no patents. If you have them, fantastic. If you don't, you still qualify. um, Contact our office, and I would love to help you. Also, please, if you're watching these videos, please comment, ask your questions. I would love to um, answer questions that you may have about the EB-1A visa. See you next time. Bye.